Let's begin by demonstrating how to create an estimate, work order, and invoice. We'll begin by selecting an existing customer. You could also create a customer on the fly, but for this example we'll select this existing customer. I'll go over to the Estimates tab and click on Fast Estimate. I can simply create an estimate by hitting the Create Estimate button. It automatically numbers the next available number sequence, and then I can go into that estimate by selecting the item and hitting Edit. From here, I can enter in any description I wish or pick from an existing drop down here. And I can say anything I want. And put in a price that I want. Add any notes I need for the work order to be printed. And I'll put my note in, and I'm going to save that estimate here. I can also save it to the transaction file for invoice printing as well. If I wanted to print a work order out, I can just press that button for print work order, and it will instantly create a work order that I can print out. Likewise, I can add it to the schedule by hitting the schedule button, and then this will bring up the schedule. I can just simply go to the calendar, enter in, I'll go to the schedule, go to the calendar, and then just put in the date that I want to set a schedule for that work to be done. And I can put in any notes, additional notes here. These will only be for the actual scheduled item. The other notes that are in the work order will stay there. I'm going to press Create New Appointment for Existing Customer. And then on the 30th now, you'll see that that appointment is now made and in the calendar. Likewise, if you get back to this menu, you can always either reprint the estimate itself. You can print the work order again. If you wish to print the actual invoice for that item, you can simply go into the transaction file, select that row or any row that has the invoice number, and then you can print out an invoice as well. Also, within the calendar, you'll see a calendar view here. And this has a drag and drop calendar of all of your appointments. Let me just select and go to a week view, or even a work week. Here's the appointment we just did. We can drag it anywhere we want. We can also look at under estimates. There's a running list of all of your estimates, whether they've been accepted, their status, and whether they've been submitted. So you have tracking of estimates that have gone out or anything, for that activity. You have the active appointments shown in your calendar that can be viewed in either a grid format that's quickly searchable or a drag and drop bubble view that's selectable for any time frame you want here. And of course, once those estimates and work orders become active and are to be invoiced, they end up in the transaction file. The format for each of these outputs for the work orders and estimates is all configurable within the system. So any of this that you see here can be changed in terms of logos and stuff. That can be done through the report designer. We will initially do that for you to get you started, but you're also in control of it yourself, so if you need any tweaks or anything to any of these forms, you can do it right on the fly on your system. And that's the basic overview. Thank you.